Hello everyone, that sounded weird. I like saying hello friends. That sounds more natural. Hello friends. We are going to go over some different ways you can conceal carry in a pretty casual errands, running day, athleisure outfit. So before we get started, I know a lot of you guys like the Filster Enigma. I have the Filster Enigma. I wear it almost everywhere, but the options I'm showing today, that is not included in it just because it is a little bit pricey. And a lot of people, like myself, when I first started concealed carrying, just had like a normal Kydex holster that we ordered thinking that would be all we need, and that ended up not being the case. And not everyone has $100, $200 to drop right away on a Filster. So the options I'm showing today involve just your plain Kydex holster with the addition of maybe like a $30 strap, or if you started concealed carrying and you went the fanny pack route, I'll be showing that as well. But that's just kind of a disclaimer. I love the Filster. Honestly, I'd probably wear it with this outfit with some leg leash modification so the strap doesn't, show through the leggings, but just giving y'all that heads up of what to expect for today. So let's get going. Before we get started, I did just want to show you guys that this firearm is completely empty. It is clear. You can see right through it. There is nothing in it. It will be unloaded for today's video. I'm not going to show it that much just because I'm trying to not get shadow banned on more platforms than I already am shadow banned on, but I did just want to show you guys that. The blue gun that I have doesn't fit all the holsters that I have. It's a different model than what I actually carry, so we'll be using this, but I'm not going to be doing a ton of stuff with it. It's more just to show you guys like, hey, there's actually a pew pew concealed on the person. So our first option today is going to be using the Comfort Concealment strap or belt. This is really great. It literally just kind of straps around your waist. It's really great with kind of shorter tops like this. Even though I said I could wear a Filster with this sweatshirt is a little bit more cropped, so I'd have to be way more careful about raising my arms over my head if I were using the Filster with this outfit. With this belt, it's really great because I can put it up a little bit higher. Yes, the draw technique does change a little bit. It's a little bit more advanced, but that is something that you can work on with training. So the way this belt works, we're going to very awkwardly lift the shirt up and you just kind of Velcro it in place as tight as you want it to go. And I put a little hair tie on mine so that I can keep like this excess tail, if it wants to cooperate, kind of tucked in. And then from here, select whichever holster you have. It can clip right on. These are Vetter holsters, but I use a little ulti clip on it so you can kind of clamp it down onto the band, or if you want to carry this in jeans without a belt, you can put this on jeans. But for those of you who don't have grammar, who don't have an ulti clip, a regular, just whatever comes on the holster works just fine too. So I'll show you with this one just because I'm assuming most of y'all might not have the ulti clip yet, and then I'll show it with the ulti clip as well. But basically what you do here, this just slides right on. And there you go. Now you've got that holster on. So I'm going to put my pew pew in off screen just so I can minimize the amount of time the gun is on screen. But now look, we've got a concealed firearm. If I jump, as of course my shirt comes up when I jump, but that is more just to show you guys like, hey, this isn't going to go anywhere and it should draw just fine from there with practice. So that is one option for you guys. Now with the other holster, I'm like out of breath now today, guys. Other holster, same thing. I actually prefer drawing from this one a little bit more. Sometimes the clip or the regular clip, it kind of cants the holster in a weird way. So I'm more comfortable drawing from this one, which is why when I do use my Comfort Concealment band, I use the holster with the ulti clip on it. But this, you just kind of, I don't know if you can see, slide it on, put it down, and then that is going to stay on there pretty nicely. Do a little jump test. So you guys, it's not going anywhere, and then boom, we got our holster right there. So these are, well, I guess it's one option, but two different types of clips. So that is honestly what I would do with this outfit, but we're going to show you guys a couple more options that you can do with this. I'm so awkward today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but I don't know if I was sick or whatever, but just my lungs have been killing me this week, and I just get out of breath just talking. And I know I talk pretty fast. I'm trying to not talk fast anymore, but normally I don't get this out of breath when I'm trying to film a video, so. And the other option for this outfit is going to be our fanny pack. So I know this has become pretty popular, and I do utilize the fanny pack carry method. It's great for if you're wearing an outfit where maybe you can't conceal it as easily. Like, let's say this was a tight top. It's going to be kind of hard to conceal a firearm without it printing. Or if you're just kind of not comfortable with the firearm directly on your person yet, completely understand. I like having the firearm directly on my person whenever I can. I just feel safer that way. It's going to be way harder for someone to take it. Whereas if the firearm is in a purse or a backpack, really easy for someone to just steal that right off your shoulder, and then there goes your firearm. Not necessarily a good thing. And fanny pack does technically fall onto that off-body category, but this is one of the off-body carry methods I trust a little bit more because it can clip directly to you, and it's going to be a little bit harder for someone to come up and just, rip this off of you. They're going to have to be really precise about getting to that buckle to rip this right off. So we'll show you how to use this. If you go back to my previous videos, there is my fanny pack carry that goes a little bit more in depth about fanny packs and how to draw safely from them. But this is just more to showcase what it might look like with an outfit. First thing, we'll show you around the waist. I'm hoping my camera, it's got this. So I'm technologically challenged. I think that's how we say it. You ever say a word so much and it just doesn't sound like a word anymore? Technically challenged. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, on my camera, there's a bunch of grids and lines at the bottom. And so I can't always tell if it's catching everything. I'm learning this. I'm still new to this, guys. I just started filming 6-7 months ago. And the first 4 months of that were with my phone. So we're still learning this. But here is the fanny pack around the waist. You want to make sure that it is pretty tight, so that way when you do draw your firearm, the fanny pack doesn't pop up like that. So I put it a little bit lower so that way it sits just beneath my hip bone, so my hip bones can kind of hold that fanny pack in place. Now, inside the fanny pack, make sure you have an actual Kydex holster in there. Please do not just throw your firearm into the fanny pack because that is really bad. That is not safe firearm handling. Please make sure that trigger is properly covered. This is one of those fanny packs with a Velcro backing with a Velcro holster you can buy, and I know that's become popular, so I'm assuming I'm assuming a lot of you guys would have that. If you don't, another option that I've helped kind of some of my friends do with their current fanny packs, a lot of fanny packs kind of have some sort of webbing in there. You could utilize an ulti clip on a regular holster and clip that holster into your fanny pack. Not the best solution, but it can, if you do it correctly, it can be another good solution to fanny pack carry. Maybe I'll actually do a video later on that. Scroll moment. But that is an option, but I would just recommend, there are a ton of concealed carry fanny packs out there. A lot are coming in different colors. Some are looking way more feminine, so they don't look like a tactical fanny pack, but yeah. Anyways, I digress. We're gonna get back into this. And in my other fanny pack video, I go over how to draw from the fanny pack. But this is waist carry, so here's the fanny pack. I hope you guys can see. We can go on my tippy toes so you can see. Here's the fanny pack with the waist carry, and fanny pack carry is a good option. You do have to practice your draw. It's different. It is not a solve-all, and again, it is technically an off-body carry option. So if you do fanny pack carry, please practice drawing from it. It is a little bit more difficult than you would think it is, and it takes a little bit of training. So just please keep that in mind. And then the final option, I hope this doesn't mess with my mic, but the final option is going to be your over-the-shoulder carry. And I am not the biggest fan of this because one, the draw is just, for me at least, awkward. I'm not comfortable with it, so I don't really carry in this position because I know that my draw technique is not really good from this position. I do practice it, but just because I know it's not my strongest, I'm going to avoid carrying this just for my safety and for other safety. If I need to draw, I want to be confident in my draw. But this is an option. Again, please make sure you train this draw because it is awkward. You got to get up there pretty high and make sure that your pew-pew is oriented in a way that your hand can get onto it. So if I were to go out with this, I would have to reorient my pew-pew to make it a little bit more natural because right now I kind of have to cant my hand more than what I would like to do. But yes, this is another option. Again, you need to make sure it's tight enough so that way when you draw, the fanny pack doesn't with you and then your firearm is stuck. But this is, I guess, crossbody carry. Well, thanks for bearing with me. My lungs are killing, so I'm gonna go drink some more Emergency and maybe take a nap before editing this because maybe I'm getting sick again. That would be unfortunate. But yes, few options to conceal carry. If you can get the Filster Enigma, I think it's a fantastic option. It just, I like when I say I pretty much only use that, I really mean it. Even when I wear jeans, I normally use all these beltless carry options, and beltless carry is safe when done the correct way. So make sure you just practice. You are confident in your draw and you're confident in your shooting abilities as you kind of go on your concealed carry journey. So that's all I got for you guys today. Short and sweet. We will see you guys next week.